Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Helmy Nurzahid, and today I'm here to present for the midterm test of the critical reading subject. Okay, so first, which article did I choose? I chose this article, Reading Comprehension Difficulties Encountered by English Students of Universitas Islam Riau by Estika Satriani. And what are the implicit assumptions in the article? And one, there's this: in contrast to other research results, the use of strategy and techniques in the study is not a difficulty for students. They understand the strategies and techniques of reading, but they are not able to understand the text well. And the second assumption is this: based on the results of analyzing data from the questionnaire and interview, the researcher found most of students' difficulties in reading comprehension because they have no motivation in reading habit. They read little or nothing. So, and then nextly, what are the metacognitive strategies that I applied when reading the article? For one, there's monitoring, which is being aware or not of what I understood or misunderstood. And for the example is, I realized that I haven't fully understood yet what was meant by reading comprehension. Forgive my typo. Forgive me forgetting to write at the comprehension part. Then there's evaluating, which is assessing the author's reasoning and evidence. The author argues that low motivation, bad habits, low skills, and difficult texts are the fundamental difficulties instead of just, grammar or vocabulary. Then regulating, which is adjusting understanding by connecting to prior knowledge and research. I related the contents of the article to the difficulties of reading comprehension in my study. So, why did I choose the article? I chose it because it provides a foundation and starting point for my group's research regarding the difficulties in reading comprehension of coastal students. And what was the most important thing that I learned from the text, from the article? The most important thing was that I learned the issues in reading are interconnected and feed one another. For example, low motivation and poor habits results in the avoidance of reading. That avoidance in turn results in the stagnation of their vocabulary and reading fluency. This lack of vocabulary then results with the students seeing the text as difficult and unfamiliar, which then results with frustration, when reading, ending in which cycles back into feeding their low motivation and poor reading habits. And so, what additional thoughts or questions came to mind as I read the article? So, as I read the article, I started to think, if the problems feed each other, how would you break the cycle? Which problem is to be solved first? So, as for me, I think I would try to solve the poor motivation first, or try to solve the difficult text or poor motivation and poor reading habits by introducing them first to easier, simpler texts. Then from that, I built their language skills from the bottom up. So yeah, so that is all from me. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.